you can start just preparing in your mind and stuff. That's what it feels like. Obviously, don't want to go, everyone, but you can kind of everyone else is kind of known too. Like Sarah knew, Kenny knew. You just know. I need Canada.
And Nick didn't know.
I need Canada to do something.
And Nick did not know.
She was so pissed.
I just remember her being like, "Thanks, guys."
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Those words are gonna haunt me anytime I go get a Reiki fucking thing done to me.
Reiki thing.
So never?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what? This always goes right to my dinner. It's weird, man. It's an antifungal.
It's good.
So after this Thursday, there's 3 weeks left.
Yes.
So does that mean two doubles? Or one more double?
And an Insta, right? Or just one
Oh,
double?
no, I thought it's a double and regular. And regular.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Arlie, could you answer this now? That we're
Because we can't. In my mind, we can't answer it because we actually don't know when it's gonna end.
Yeah. True.
Well, they have to get out 2 groups.
Okay,
7 people.
So after this week, how many people are left?
7. So you have 5 people. 5 people in 3
Right?
weeks.
What, hun?
Exactly, so a double.
7.
Yeah.
Gets out 2. And then final, yeah.
So
No,
it's-
not including the final 3, yeah.
So still needs to be
Another
at
instant.
least a double or an instant.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Double and instant or 2 doubles?
But you know how cool it's gonna feel though, you guys, because like it's really kind of sad because we really only have 3 weeks left, and how like days go by slowly,
That is
but weeks go by
crazy.
fast.
This week's going by, like it's going by
Yeah.
fast now. 3 weeks is going to fly no matter where we are, here or Derry.
Yeah.
I think it's going to
And
fly way
so-
faster in jury. Kind of shit to do.
Fuck yeah, it'll fly faster and do.
So
And you can actually
Shoot,
sleep,
meals
like
getting cooked
whatever the
for
hell you
ya,
want.
listen to tunes,
watching movies,
15th
playing
tonight?
guitar and shit.
Wait,
Jay Owen without
food gets
cameras
cooked
looking
for
at
us?
you.
Oh man,
The lack.
doing
The
everything with
lack
cameras. You
royalty.
can fucking do anything you
Sometimes.
want.
They were saying made like
Yeah,
15
talking
if I
to new
make it
people.
15 more days, my birthday will be in June.
Exciting.
Well, either way, it's exciting. It'll be fun wherever I am, jury or here.
Of course, and you're on Big Brother. They're gonna make it exciting and fun.
Yeah.
I fully
And the
expect to
best
go
part
into
is that if like we are here, we all stay, then
I can hear
we
him fucking
have
laughing
3
right
more
now.
weeks of craziness because there's
Yeah.
gonna be so many people to get out that it's all gonna happen so fast.
From
And then at
now
the
on
end,
out,
we're
though,
like,
it's kind of
shit,
just
it's
like
done.
whatever happens. You know, like we all made it so far that it's like it's
To
gonna
me,
happen and it's
it-
just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not going to stop playing the game. Like, when I do lose and, like, don't win a fucking
Yeah.
veto and I know I'm on the block, I'm going to be like, oh, well, it's been fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
You just feel like when you feel the inevitable doom, you start
Yeah.
remembering how
Yeah.
sick it
I
was.
love it. I love this place.
Me too.
Like,
I'm actually kind of sad to leave.
yeah.
I'm gonna
like,
cry.
Absolutely.
No matter how
I
many
literally
ups and
wanted to stay for
downs,
6
Yeah.
months.
so
Like,
Oh, I was down with you. Yeah, I would have stayed.
I never ever cared about not. I don't know.
There's a 0% chance I would do any more than
I agree.
the show ends. I want to see my fucking family, my dog, my girlfriend. I'm not going to do this for fucking 6 months,
No,
cut off
not
from
do
everything.
I'd do it.
So
You would do it for 6
you
months?
wouldn't miss
I
your
don't know.
family at all?
Yeah,
Like,
of course I
$1 million.
would.
Netta said she wants booze more than.
For $1 million, I would do it for 6 months.
Remember the HOH thing?
It was a joke.
Cold as ice.
I wish we just got to like look at our phones before going to jury. Just like look
know,
at them,
we
not
can't.
send anything, just look.
I don't got no fucking minutes left. My phone's definitely fucked. But hey, my bill's paid off, so I can get an iPhone, and then we're going to
Yay!
fucking FaceTime everybody.
Yeah, man.
FaceTime!
Oh man, Arlie, you're
love
gonna get
this.
so many absolutely shit-faced FaceTimes. Just dickered.
Awesome.
He's like, hey, bud.
Yeah.
Remember when I backdoored you, bud? I'm like, ooh, too soon, bud.
10 years later, still too soon. I love you, Brosies.
That would be crazy if
Yeah, bud.
Kenny and Sarah were in jury.
Oh,
So
Sarah would
Yeah.
be pissed. Sarah would have broke down.
Sarah
but
would have been
pissed.
pissed.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I
Sarah
wonder,
would
like, how
be
many,
pissed.
like how big of it is.
Yeah.
Well, this season, especially after shit you've been playing, I guarantee this season is fucking massive.
I agree.
I'm at the house, the jury house, but yeah, that's it.
Oh.
I knew that's what you meant.
The
I
jury
think it's
house is
pretty
gonna be
big.
Yeah.
Well,
There's a lake.
For that too,
Oh,
yeah.
I get the master bedroom too.
Oh, you too.
They'd be like, ah.
If Kay and Sarah aren't there cuddling.
Oh yeah.
That would suck, eh?
I really don't want them to be there.
No. Would you like a week just yourself and like just...
Yeah, plus it wouldn't want them there.
I don't
They'd be
think I would
laughing
like
in my
that. I don't think
face.
I'd want to be the first one there. I like having people around.
But there's like there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think after this, I would like a week of
I agree.
quietness.
I would have not
Yeah.
minded to.
It will be
have a
cool
week
to see
alone.
people slowly filtering in.
Yeah.
Like, hello! Let's live together again.
Oh yeah, what if you go there and like Kyle and Paula and Nick are all there?
Everyone's there.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
That would
That
be
would
awesome.
be so funny. That'd be kind of fun.
Imagine. It'd be hilarious. Oh, hey.
Because they're holy shit.
Big
Oh
brother,
my
bud. Vote
God.
one of the jury members back in there, bud.
You would be set if that was the case, but I just feel like there's too many people here still.
Unless they extend the days, or they do what I said, and it's 3 people on the block and 2 people go home in 1 week.
Which is like a double.
Disconnected, and then once we Canada's HOH, the red went off, and then since then I don't know. But it never turned on.
Unless it's massively gonna come into play the next 3 weeks.
Unless what?
Massively gonna come into play
Yeah.
the next 3
Oh
weeks.
my god, you guys, that is so weird. We're only on television for 3 more weeks.
Wow.
Crazy.
We're done. Like it's
You
3
should look really
weeks.
good every single day until then. Well, you always do look good. Yeah, you always dress up. I don't have. You look nice too. I just don't have any more clothes.
I don't have any more clothes.
And
That's
I'm
why I wear
always
all
dressed
rose.
up, but- Huh?
That's why I wear all rose, because I don't have any left either.
I just feel like I'm in a house, so like my loungy stuff.
I know.
And so many
matter.
people just lounged last year.
Yeah.
Well, every season that I've watched, like especially like, I'm gonna go back to Danielle. Like she always had her bandeau and her like yellow
had her what
zipper,
in?
that headband thing there, and her hair in a bun like this. Like, cause everyone just walks around in the house.
Yeah.
I think we're the only season that has dressed up this much.
I like that though.
I like
Me
it
too.
too.
So weird. I can't believe there's only 3 more weeks left.
Yeah, it's wild.
So sad.
And that makes me feel better though too, because like you don't feel like you're missing out on that much if you do get evicted. Like it's only, let's
Yeah.
say you got evicted, and there's only 2 more full weeks after. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you're not missing out on a ton of stuff.
That's true.
That's
I would
like a
be
big
so
thing
sad.
for me is if I got evicted early, is I would feel like I missed out on all this fun like Michigan and all this
Yeah.
fun stuff.
Because
Yeah.
literally we're all guaranteed like
Yeah.
we're like the third like we're whenever any of us leave, it's let's say any of us leave next week, we're only missing 2 weeks.
Yeah. Which is
is-
not, yeah, I agree. I can't believe we're like this far.
No, it's fucked.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It is crazy. Even with you, Arles,
But it's so
Day
weird. because,
50
like-
is
yeah, it's
cool as
fucking
fuck.
cool.
But
I'll
like
take it.
it's only 2 weeks left or 3 weeks left or whatever. But like there's only half the house is
Yeah.
gone. That's what
It's
like
true.
Yeah.
Well, the final week there's still 3 people, right?
yeah.
So.
It just weirds me out.
I think when Arlie or me go home, it's gonna be an instant evict right after. Canada's gonna have the pull.
You think so?
Maybe.
That's my
Like the
guess.
same day they're gonna be like, and you're
I
going
thought
home?
Canada was gonna choose who's HOH.
Again?
No, choose the person to be HOH. Like Adele, you're HOH.
Yeah.
Or Gremlins, 2 of you are both HOH.
You guys are a package deal.
So you guys think that if it's an instant evict, it'll be Thursday, and they'll say just this person's going home. Canada chose, and this person's going home.
They'll be like, Canada is gonna instant evict someone. All please hang
That would
out.
literally be the stupidest thing ever.
Also,
Don't do
because
that.
they don't know who's going home first, and they
So
have to
top
do the
2,
vote.
top 3,
Yeah,
whatever
we
the
just
votes go,
eliminate
like
that.
last time.
Yeah.
We proved that concept wrong the first time when
Yeah,
they're like
totally right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1000% right. Yeah.
That would be pretty intense.
It's getting dark, man. Maybe in half an hour.
Yeah, that's why it was 7:30. At 8 it's like dark.
Good.
Man, that food just going right through me, Sabs. I fucking went and
Really?
wiped almost my pants.
Really?
Yeah, but
You didn't like it?
I said it's going right through me.
Okay, it didn't hurt your stomach.
No, right
Okay,
through.
yeah. Alfredo Mania.
Yeah.
Are you guys cold?
I'm freezing.
This helps me. That's why I do it. And
Yeah.
that looks so weird. I'm like, wow. I'm so excited to see all the crazy shit that happens.
Yeah.
My biggest fear was to go home first.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, that would
Bless
suck.
you.
So
And then after
bad.
first, it's jury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we all passed both those things.
Yeah.
What do you mean for going first to jury?
Like my first fear was to go home first, and then my first goal was to not go home first. Sorry, and then my second was to just make jury. You know. And now that we're at jury, we're like, okay, we need to win. Yeah.
So many people left. It's so much still a long journey ahead. I don't give a shit
But
what
it's
anyone
so
thinks.
short. There's only 3 weeks left.
It
after
doesn't
this.
matter. Maybe it's 4 weeks left. Maybe it's 5. We don't know nothing.
God.
We could guess.
I would
We
hope that
guess
there's at
and
least
guess.
like 4. Let's do 4. I'm okay with 4.
Yeah, I do
I
another
don't think
month.
there is though. I think just crazy shit's gonna happen.
No,
There's
I
gonna be
think-
another double.
No, I need my dogs.
We need 2 doubles. Not gonna happen in 3 weeks.
A double in an instant.
Honestly, we
agree.
never know. Anything could happen.
Yeah, that's why I think there's another week though.
Yeah.
That's
I think there's
my
gonna be an
only.
instant in the middle of the week, 1 week, like Monday or Tuesday.
I'll probably come back.
They're gonna say this person.
You're done too?
Yeah, do you want these?
No, I want to go inside with
I'll take
everybody.
one there,
Double.
Ned.
Do you want me to just
Wanna go
give it to you?
inside?
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah,
inside.
you can-
Okay, this one's
You
wet.
guys are all going in?
Yeah.
It's too cool. I've been wanting everyone to go in the whole
Chili.
time. It's cool.
Chili, chili.
Okay, guys. Later, buds.
Later there, bud.
Later, bud.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, me too.
There's mosquitoes in the water.
No. I think it's only gonna be the amount of time.
I agree.
I do not know.
You know, you're PETA.
Well, there's only 29 episodes usually, right? So, or 30 episodes.
Or 30 max.
Yeah, so that wouldn't make sense. It'd be way too many episodes. Right?
How many episodes have we been on so far?
I don't count that. I don't know.
Like 20 something. No.
I think this Thursday is going to be 19.
Crazy. I talked to Allison a bit.
Oh, did you? What happened? Because she didn't come tell us.
She. I feel like she's considering it.
She is?
Yeah, she didn't. She said I'm
Rejected.
not just humoring you. Like that
Okay.
she is. It's not. She's not ruling it out completely. I feel like there's some definite hope.
What did she say? That's it?
Is it true? Let me ask you a question. Is it true? And can you be honest? Like
I
you have
will.
nothing left to lose.
I know. I've
Exactly.
been very honest.
Okay. Is it true that you were going to put us up this week?
What you?
Thursday.
If,
Coming.
If I won this Thursday, no.
You weren't going to put us up this week?
I wasn't going to put you guys up. I honestly knew, and I know you guys just have to believe what I say, but I knew I was at the bottom of that. Obviously, of that alliance.
You did?
Well, yeah. Ask Allison. I explained it all to her. And
I did not think that.
I thought I was because of how long it took me to flip over. Everyone had 15-hour days with each other for weeks, and I wasn't a part of it. I could
Okay.
just tell. So I knew I was at the bottom of that. I explained it to Allison that she was at the bottom with me, and me and her should ride and die to the end. Knowing I'm at the bottom, I want to jump ship. You girls were the most logical option. Yesterday, the plan that I had in place with John, I thought, I thought
Are you mad?
it sucks. I'm not. It just sucks. But like
You're playing
I
it
thought
very well,
that was the best move for me to go to the end. Have a strong guy with me. We win shit. We go to the end.
And screw her.
I would have rather John left fucking fourth. That's for goddamn sure. I didn't want to go to the end with John. It would have beat me and taken me out. I knew he was going to take me out, or try to
Yeah.
at least. So the thing is, like, it made so much sense for my game to jump ship and go to you girls, and that's what the talk was about last night. And you either can just believe it or not, and it's just up to you. I can understand why you wouldn't, and I could honestly understand why you would. I knew I was at the bottom. I broke down the game enough to know that I'm a huge threat. You're going to want me out. I didn't think it was going to be John that did it, because not this soon, because it leaves him the only big target, which is fucking confusing to me why he's doing it. But again, it made a lot of sense for me to go with you girls and to try and make it to the end, and it still does. If Allison comes with it, that's a huge move that would rock the other side of the house, and it leaves two huge targets in the game that aren't you girls. It leaves me and John. What it is.
What did Allison say?
I honestly believe that she might do it. I explained the big move thing to her too, and she hasn't done anything big. And she also, I don't know if she believes me or not when I explained to her that I explained to her earlier that I felt like I was at the bottom. I reiterated that today. I was like, clearly I was right when I told you that. I wasn't making it up when I said it to you, and I wanted me and you to ride or die because we were both at the bottom. I wanted to use her as much as I could,
Yeah.
and then fucking snip her. That was like the plan, or someone else would take her out. But I wanted to use her for a while to get further because I didn't want her to be one. If she won,
So then why did you want to backdoor her this week?
I had no choice. I didn't want to. I literally had no choice in the matter. They brought it up. It was their idea, and I fought it a teeny little. And save her. Didn't work, so I just stopped fighting it and accepted it.
Okay.
I literally didn't want to though. It sucked for my game to have her go. I felt me and her were at the bottom, me more so than her, and I just tried to keep her. I knew I couldn't, so I accepted it. And then I always knew I wanted to leave that. I thought me and Allison might do something, but then I came to you girls and gave a legitimate offer. I'm glad I fucking did it though, because it shows at least it at least gives you girls the option to believe it or not. If I didn't do it, you guys would never believe that I was planning on doing that. But the fact I actually came with the offer shows I was at least somewhat serious about it.
Okay, I just wanted to know if you were gonna put us up if you won this Thursday.
No, I just wasn't.
No matter what anybody says,
matter-
you were not gonna do that.
Not a chance. It was time for me to take a swing at that. It just was. I honestly probably wouldn't put John up though. Like, that's the thing that fucks me. I was real with the whole John thing too. I thought it was too early for me to take a swing at him. So I was just gonna put up Heather and Netta.
Yeah.
That was my plan. That was my plan. I had something with Adele, obviously, and I felt it was pretty real. But again, I think about this game logically. I didn't want to go to the end with Adele either. I don't want to risk it at the end. I want a sure thing. That's how I was thinking.
So you think it's a sure thing if it's me or her?
I think it's more of, I'm talking straight the fuck up now.
Yeah.
It's more of a sure thing, but the thing is, I don't know if you got, like, you're clearly at the bottom of the house. I believe, unless something crazy is happening, but like, they are probably going to stick together and take you girls out, I think. Again, my predictions aren't that accurate anymore, but...
Where does Heather lie in all of this? And
Heather's
I promise
up
this is not
there.
me.
No, Heather snitched on me with all any talk me and her ever had. She's in tight with Netta and John. Well, now, obviously, I know that. I didn't know that until...
So you don't think that they would ever go against Heather?
Not over you two. I just feel like... I don't feel like they would. I could be wrong, though. And Adele's in there with them 1,000,000%, especially after they keep them this week. How much would you like to get Adele out too? But that side. No, I don't even know why I said that. It's more, that's emotion, not logic. I'm just going to use logical arguments.
It's because the thing is, we have a less of a chance of going far if you're here because you're going to win. Like, not the game. I'm talking about HOHs and whatever.
Yeah.
And then we just made the whole house go against us.
But don't you feel like they're already against you? Or do you feel like you're not?
No.
I just feel like you girls are all, like, because I've been in the talks.
Yeah.
And again, the talks might not be real to me, and I can admit that, but I feel like if you do that, you wouldn't be in a worse spot, like, You're already in a pretty shitty spot. I think Allison knows that about her game too. They literally told her they were going to backdoor her. And then it was a last minute change of plans to do me. I asked her first, I was like, June, before I even said that they were going to backdoor her, I was like, do you know what the plan was this week? She's like, yes, they told me last night the plan was to backdoor me. I was just like, well, there you go. I think they told her it was my idea. But obviously I'd say that if I was them. She didn't say that to me, she just asked me whose idea it was. It was, to the best of my knowledge, Adele's. They were all pissed she came out to hang with you girls.
When?
Right after the Avid pick thing. Because she was so angry at Adele.
And they were mad at her that she came to stay with us?
Yeah, because they thought she was flipping. Because
Well, she clearly showed today that she did.
What?
By saving me, she proved that.
That what?
That she's with me and her.
Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like...
What happened to your foot? Let me see.
I just have a
Oh,
bunch
it's
of random little cuts. I just feel like it would be a huge, awesome move to keep me. And honestly, girls, I wouldn't take you out, not because of you saving me. That weighs huge into it, but more because I think of this game logically. It makes more sense to A, I'm a fucking vindictive motherfucker. I want the people who tried to get me. I'm not going to put the people that saved me up when you're not bigger targets. Like, I want the big targets and the people who tried to come after me. And it would leave you girls with big targets in the game. Once big targets go, other people start going. If me and John are both still in the game, they're coming up. That side's coming after me, and our side's coming after John.
Okay, did John and Netta say anything about me and her? About taking us out?
You guys were always the plan to take. You guys were both up on the block this week. One of you was going home. That was clearly the plan. And then it shifted to Allison after we thought she was flipping over you guys. Well, more them. I tried to fight it. And once they thought she was flipping over you guys, they were like, Allison's a bigger threat. Let's take her out. And clearly you were the targets. You went up.
Okay, and then they were going to put us up next week?
Yes. Yeah, I don't see them cracking within each other, especially not after giving me the boot.
I agree with that.
I just don't see who would do it. They're so tight now. Like, they're literally so tight now.
Those four.
With Allison on the outs.
Allison.
But they wouldn't.
I'm talking about four. I'm talking Adele, Heather, John, Netta.
No, exactly. And Allison's the fifth. She's in there kind of hanging on barely. But I know I can't convince you girls with words that I wouldn't come after you, but if you think of how I've been playing this game with logic, you girls would have saved me, and you girls aren't targets to me. I want the people who tried to take me.
And do you think John would come, like they would come after you again, or would they come after us?
Who do you think they would come after again? If I was John, I'd come after me again. He doesn't get to play next week, though, and it would literally be 4-on-2.
Oh my god, they would fucking hate us.
They already hate us.
You girls both went up this week. But the thing is, there's no way they just come after you two next week if I'm in the house.
I just want to just say this. Netta made I'll talk for myself. Netta made myself look like a horrible person for promising things and then follow through. And then...
What up, bud?
A minute? Or
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Can I talk for just 1 sec?
Don't leave me alone with Arlie.
No, you guys, she'll come right back. I just want to ask her something.
Ow.
Guys, chill. Who cares?
I'm
Fuck all
joking.
of you.
Sorry, Arlie.
My slippy is... Ow. I'm so cold.
Such a snitch. He tells her so much and he thinks she doesn't tell me. It's hilarious.
So she's
Oh,
not,
by the way,
she's
you
not
want
really
to...
feeling it?
Huh? I don't think so, but the thing is, you want to go... This is why. You want to go tell Adele what she told you.